up, everybody? Welcome back to TCGU here. I'm Michael, and I'm going to show you this sweet deck for our campus championship with the special clause that we had. We had to pick one ultra rare for our deck, and I was assigned, or I chose a Koenma's Task. It's one of my favorite cards. I like the art, and I think the effect's really cool. But the character I'm playing with it today is Lord Raptor. We see a lot of cards, and he can remove it, so it helps trigger it. But let's get right into it. Alright guys, so like I said, we're playing Lord Raptor, and we're playing it under air today. He's a 7-hander with 19 life. My flash attacks have Breaker 2. I can respond once returned to make my opponent blow up, commit a foundation, and then I can remove 2 cards from my discard pile, give +2 speed, +2 damage. I actually really like this card. It's the first character I started playing. So, like I said, it's part of our challenge here. So, playing 4 Koenma's Task. It's form remove. If I have a copy in my discard and remove from play zone, I can name a card, add all copies of from my deck to my hand, and then name a card in my opponent's deck and remove all other copies. It's really cool if you know what your opponent's trying to do. This card could be really good, and then it also actually just gives you a kill turn if you call an attack. And then R remove, cancel an action effect. And then obviously we're playing Lord Raptor, so we're playing 3 bang just to shut off annoying defensive or offensive pieces on our opponent's turn. I'm playing not like a meme build, but like a more fun build. So I'm playing 2 Reki Meki Maru, our check a 6. After any number of cards, leave a card pool. I can draw a card, and then enhance commit. I can give +X damage equal to the number of cards I've left this turn. And along with that, I'm playing 2 Psychedelic Mushroom. I like this card. I've been wanting to play it for a while, so with a challenge, I'd put another challenge in my deck. When it enters the staging area, I can choose 1 Acid or Foundation and copy it, and it becomes a copy of that card. Onto the attacks. I'm playing 4 Stinging Skull. It's a 4 low for 4 with a 2 low block. R, after it's blocked, your opponent commits 1, and then after it deals damage, your opponent burns 2. Yeah, super staple. This is the fun part of my deck. I'm playing 4 Fog Blanket, just because a lot of the Lord Raptor package is 3 speed. But it's a 3 mid for 3, combo enhance, pay 2 life, discard 1 card from my card pool, draw a card, and then enhance +1 damage for every card that's left in my card pool this turn. And that combos with a 3 speed attack, which, like I said, a lot of the stuff is 3 speed. All the attacks are 3 speed, except for Stinging Skull. Playing 2 Izuna Drop. It's a flash throw. If it deals less than printed damage, then I discard all my opponent's momentum. If I'm at desperation, I get +2 damage. Playing 3 Bear's Bite. It's got a 0 mid block, 3 low for 3. Response. My next flash attack is +2 damage. Super sweet, super simple. 3 Kneecapper. This helps our card pool clear, which is sweet. It's a 3 low for 4 with a 3 high block. When it's blocked, it clears. Then I'm playing 4 Leg Shredder. Raptor's best card. It's a 3 high for 4 on a 3. When it's removed, we ready 1, and then after I play this card, my opponent commits 1. And that includes block, and it's for each Leg Shredder we have. Onto the foundations. Playing 3 Push the Limit. Just can spam that makes our opponent flip 1 of their foundations. Playing 2 Fueling Up, just in case our opponent's playing like a TK Mastery or just an actual response or something that stops a lot of our damage from getting through and secured. So we just cancel it. 3 Cage Fighter. It's good spam, and then it makes our opponent turn even harder with the R flip -1 to their check. 3 Thrilled to Eat You. I only like 3 of this card. First form, commit. Your opponent commits 1, and then your next attack basically gets +2 speed. 4 Ageless and Wise. It's got a great low block, and then R flip. After your opponent plays an ability that would destroy 1 of your foundations, you cancel it. Super important, super standard for Raptor. I think you need to play 4 of this. We're playing air, so we're playing 4 Mind Trigger. This card helps us mill to get towards Koenma's Task on our discard pile. But it's after an attack is played, check a 4 for +1 damage. Super standard in the older Raptor builds. And then to help with the mill, I'm off-symboling this because under fire, but playing 4 of this, 4 folktail. Our card pool, after you play it, you can mill 3 to build it into your staging area if you have 2 or more foundations, and then enhance commit, pick a card in your discard pile, put it back in your deck. So this can mill us a Koenma's task, or put a Koenma's task back in our deck. It's a good block. It builds extra foundations. It's unfortunately off-symboled, but we can get away with it just because it builds itself down, and a lot of Lord Raptor stuff is fire. Playing 4 healed by a shaman. I think this is Lord Raptor's best foundation. Showtime's also very good, but respond, commit, discard my entire hand as a cost, and then after an attack is played, I add 1 flash attack from my discard pile to my hand, and then death form flip. If I have no cards in my hand, I gain 2 vitality and draw a card, and that's playable while committed. Playing 4 feels good to be bad. Enhance on my opponent's turn. I can flip to a Ready of Death Foundation that hasn't been ready this combat phase, and then I can remove a flash attack from a discard pile to get -2 speed, and that's playable while committed. This card is super good. I'm playing 3 Showtime just because I want to see it, and I want my Psychedelic Mushroom to copy Showtime, so I have 2 Showtimes to cancel 2 effects, but it's a unique. R once per turn. After an attack is played, I can give +3 damage, and then if my opponent's in deadlock, I can give +3 speed. Super sweet. And then R once per turn, I can remove a flash attack to cancel a non-keyword ability on an attack. Unfortunately, it's a no block with a 4, but we want to see this card, so I'm only playing 2 high seas. I want to make sure that I can check well, and I want to make sure I can build as much as I can on my first turn. So it's a 3/4 no block, R remove. After an attack is played, give it flash. Playing 1 familiar faces just to cancel other actions. R destroy. After an opponent plays an ability on an action card, we cancel it and discard it from the card pool. Then we're playing 1 egocentric, esoteric. Sorry, yoga. It's a 3/6 too low or 2 high block. R command after opponent adds any number of cards to their hand, they discard 1, and then enhance destroy, -4 speed, playable while committed. This is a good card. Checks a 6. So yeah, guys, that was my Air Lord Raptor deck with the Koenma Task Challenge, as I'd like to say. I had a lot of fun playing and making this deck. I've been dreaming about making like a Raptor Koenma Task deck, just because I think Raptor's the easiest character that can use it. Especially because like Koenma's task relies on your opponent like playing an action card to get it removed. Yeah, guys, hope you liked my sweet Koenma's task deck. If you like the content, you can check us out on Patreon or on YouTube at TCGU University. You can check out our Sunday Fun Days on Twitch, and as always, stay learned.